Different look here for Detroit. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Johnson. And Brooks subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Caldwell-Pope kicks to Morris. Detroit, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Sloan, that's good. Ooh. Sloan's got his third basket of the night right there.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your Lovables. Make some noise and cheer them on.
There on your screen are some of the top dual threats during the regular season. The point guards with the most success from three. Third.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from three.
Pulls it up, and they cash in right away with a quick shot. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Shots good by Baines.
Aaron Baines.
Here's Sloan. 6 points for him. Now Wade. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. That's on Raymond Felton. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
You know, I thought maybe they'd cool off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shot.
Close my eyes on this one too?
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Bulls making a switch here. Bairstow's checked in. Holiday against Brooks. He kicks it to Baines. Chicago grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Three-pointer, Wade. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks. Outside Felton. Morris into the lane. Baines. It's deflected.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Pistons trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
And here's Wade. And Holiday has it in the corner. They get the rebound. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
And guys, big games like this.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Wade, he's checked in for Portis. Chicago leading by 21, and Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Johnson, Jody Meeks out there with Jackson. Then there's Harris, and it's Drummond in at the 5, home in the paint. Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Meeks dishes to Jackson. Over in the corner, Meeks. All sorts of time. And the shot no good, a bit short.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Rose goes in. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
They've had trouble the way Rose is playing. He has 9 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Derrick Rose at the line for the Bulls. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, as cool as can be, Clark. Great focus and efficiency. That's how they built this lead.
And both free throws good for Rose. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Jackson passes to Harris. Drummond with a screen on Mirotic. That's good. Meeks got 4 this quarter.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
The Pistons have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And Drummond kicks to Meeks. And stolen by Mirotic. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pistons shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. The drive by Jackson. And he gets it to go.
Looked like he was channeling Bob Cousy right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble like that?
Rose with the ball.
Move the ball.
He dishes it to Wade. Over to the wing. Noah the screen. Shoots from the elbow. And it's in after a nice bounce right to the right side. That's now 8 points for Nikola Mirotic. The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Jackson kicks to Drummond. Johnson outside. Back to Drummond. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Wade outside. The feed to Rose. Clock at 4. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Wade. Pistons have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Bulls.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, remarkable team effort, Kevin. Everybody got involved, and that paid dividends.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Wade. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. And this run not really doing him any good at this point as late as it's starting to evolve.
Yeah, but kudos to him, Greg. I mean, the fight they're showing now, you got to give them credit for that. Would have been really easy to pack it in.
Mirotic against Harris. And Mirotic kicks to Wade. And it's Wade again missing. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The pass to Drummond. Johnson outside. Back to Drummond. Shoots from 14. Rose with the rebound. He feeds it to Wade. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum.
Well, a confident performance.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak.
He hit 5 3-pointers tonight, and that was a big factor in the win. And the D, they weren't giving him the shots. He was taking them on tight defense.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Ken.
Okay, guys. Peace. I win where are we? Where are we playing?
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is. HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know is.
Oh, that was hot.
Everybody try to duplicate, we just innovate. Young and making plenty cake, get my straight. I'm a heartbreak vet, being broke what I can't accept. I'ma hold it down to the depth. No Reeboks, cause it's all about a check. Bet $1 million that your man ain't like that. Cause I stack my chips, I'm on my grind. Mind on money, money on my mind. So if you in the way, I'll run you over. It's the heartbreak army, I'm a soldier. Huh? Wherever I go, my homies come to. I love my squad. We up in this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. For tonight's game, we'll be watching the Detroit Pistons as they go up against the Chicago Bulls in their house, United Center. And guys, for the Bulls, they were very effective in asserting their will in game one, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game two. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident?
Yeah.
Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game. I'm a little overconfident.
You know, they need to take the approach like they haven't done anything yet. You know, the series doesn't really start until the team wins on the road. So they'll be fine.
been working for all season. Get out there and let's protect.
Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2, just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. We've got an Eastern Conference battle ready to get rolling, and the Chicago crowd wants some love from their Bulls. They continue to spread the load, trying to compensate for the injured Pau Gasol.
Kevin, his injury is certainly a setback, but assuming they get to the next round, he should be back for that.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. We've got Johnson, Jody Meeks out there with Reggie Jackson. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Harrison at the power forward position. And that one's good.
You know, it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
It always seems to settle you down when you have some early success in the post.
Outside Rose. Here's Portis. Off target from the baseline. And now the Pistons fast break. Meeks leading the charge. He dishes it to Jackson. Feeds it to Harris. Drummond sets the screen for Harris. It's deflected. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. On up the court. And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to always be the one who finishes.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch and how he attacks the rim at full speed like that, man. It's something to behold the way that guy gets to the rim.
Here's Jackson after the Bulls pick up 2. Shot clock at 6. Here's Drummond. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
The shot by Wade, no good. Pistons have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Now let's send it down to Doris Burke, who was able to talk with Stan Van Gundy.
I asked him how his team's mindset was after that opening loss. He told me, we're not down. Our goal was to come in here and take one of the first 2 on the road. So we're still in a position to accomplish what we set out for. Guys?
All right, Doris, thanks.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Jackson against Rose. For 3. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Dunleavy the pass to Noah. Wade from outside. And it's Wade again missing. Nice shot by Portis. Here's Jackson. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Jackson. Drummond with it. Noah picks him up. Just 5 on the clock. Jackson dishes to Drummond. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this stuff.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Can't get it to go. Now the Pistons take it the other way. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. I mean, that's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
Pistons trail by 6. Outside Jackson. 1:39 left in the first. To the paint. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists tonight.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
So Chicago ends up going with the lead. And, well, Detroit shooting not great, 40% for the game. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the floor for Detroit, Felton is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Harris. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Drummond in at the 5. The Bulls leading by 3. Wade from outside. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Mirotic. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Well, a solid blend of aggression and athleticism drove these small forwards to lead their position in block shots during the regular season. 5th on the list, Tobias Harris.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, you'd think the energy they expend defensively would take away from their offense, but that's not the case. For most of them, a block leads to an easy basket or fuels their offense.
Now here's Johnson. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Harris, right side. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Chicago. Joakim Noah is checked in for Pachulia. And Dunleavy subbed in for Mirotic. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Portis. 8 points for him. Kicks to Wade. Expanding his range. It's hauled in by Harris. And the Pistons with possession here. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He finished with 25 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A performance like this is what we've come to expect during this great run of his. Will we get another one tonight, guys?
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think you might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with you.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Pistons. Jody Meeks. Six on the shot clock. And Drummond kicks to Meeks. No good on the triple. The Bulls leading by 8. Wade outside. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And that's now 6 points for Freak. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Meeks passes to Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Rose. The drive by Jackson. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Jackson's got his first points in this one.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at
Need to calm down.
Didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Let's get some ball movement and run something on the
Here's Rose. And it's Wade in the corner. Plays it up and banks it in. Wade's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Jackson drives in. Here's Drummond.
Checking out the game Andre Drummond is having. He has 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
They really do. He is not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, you know he's going to be there to fight for it.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
Boy, they've come out of that locker room with a hot hand. Those jumpers have been falling for them.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well. And getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Rose dishes to Wade. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Rose against Jackson. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Off target with his three. The Bulls leading by 10. Wade from outside. The rebound by Johnson. The Pistons have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Here's Drummond. And it's Dunleavy with the rebound.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the court.
Portis, the pass to Wade. Wade missing again. Pistons trail by 10. Jackson gets to Meeks. Back to Jackson. There's 1:54 left in the first half. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Detroit, no good that time either. Well, Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Rose, no good.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Jackson kicks to Harris. Lets it go from deep. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Wade. Trying his luck deep for just the 4th time today. It is good. That one makes him 4 for 10.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your level
Chris Burke has some information for us, boys. And so we conclude the first half. It's the Bulls. It's the NBA playoffs. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action here in this game 2. Freak really making a difference here.
And the threes, they just dropped for him consistently. He was in a zone in that first half.
I'll say, I mean, this couldn't have been a more productive day for him from long range so far.
Wade, he's in at shooting guard. Dunleavy is out there with Portis. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Noah in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Fred Hoiberg as we begin the second half.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Rose with the ball. Meeks with the steal. It's Jackson with the drive, and he gets it to go.
The fucking score,
Johnson's got his first basket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
The Bulls leading by 4. Rose dishes to Wade. And stolen by Drummond.
God.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Drummond, great defense that time from Noah.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bulls, 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Pistons trail by 6. Outside Jackson. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And it's Drummond missing.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Rose kicks to Wade. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 6th assist on the night. The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Johnson the screen. Jackson against Rose. Here's Drummond. Great defense that time from Noah.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And Dunleavy gets it to go in.
No hesitation when he saw the space the D was giving him. That's 2.
And so it's Detroit with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Rose. Plays it in off the breakaway. Rose has got his 3rd basket of the night.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Rose against Jackson. And now we're 3 minutes into the 3rd quarter of play. The open shot, Harris, and good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Changes for Chicago. Pachulia, he's checked in for Noah. And here at the end of the 3rd quarter, it's back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. On the floor for Detroit, Marcus Morris is out there with Aaron Baines. Then there's Felton. Then it's Johnson, and it's Meeks in at the 2 spot.
What? Taking it to the rack with power right there.
Hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Felton. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. A nice pick right there to get him right to the rack.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker. That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Morris a screen. Felton goes in, kicks it out to Johnson. Outside, Felton. Feeds to Baines. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
From mid-range, it's been a very nice game for them. I mean, they've been finding the bottom of the net a lot.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
Now here's Wade. Mirotic, the pass to Wade. That is good. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
Felton attacking. Johnson, a wide open look. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. Felton's got 4 assists in the game. Wade on the wing. Passes it to Noah. Dunleavy dishes to Wade. Second chance shot. No good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Outside, Felton. Another 3 for Detroit.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's Sloan. He's covered by Felton. And Sloan kicks to Wade. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Charity stripe shot. And it's Wade. That time on the assist from Mirotic. Mirotic has got 4 assists now tonight. Pistons trail by 11. The dish to Baines. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Assisted.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Detroit's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Over in the corner, Meeks. He kicks to Felton. 6 to shoot. Morris a screen off the pick. And that one hits back iron.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Wade has the open look. Wade missing again.
And you can see why the D is willing to just back off and really take their chances with his jump shot.
Felton the pass to Meeks. Offensive rebound. There's the feed to Johnson. Pistons passing it around. They shoot again. Meeks can't hit.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
That's the game.
Dishes it to Sloan. Noah the screen. And Sloan kicks to Wade. For three, Dunleavy. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And he's looking to really stretch this lead out, even with the cushion they have, still letting it fly from long range.
That'll be a Pistons timeout. Okay, fans, now coming on the court are your Rebel Bulls. Make some noise and cheer them on.
Doris Burke has it up update for us, Tori.
And I was able to listen in on what the head coach of the Chicago Bulls was going over in his huddle. He used the word patience several times in describing what he'd like to see from their offense. It's not a run-and-gun approach he wants from them. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
And thank you for that, Doris. 1:56 left in the game. Rose against Jackson. Three-pointer, Wade, and the Bulls, another three. Here's Jackson. Johnson right side. Detroit, no good that time either. The Bulls leading by 15. Wade kicks to Rose. Noah dishes to Dunlap. He feeds it to Wade. And the Bulls, another three.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are pounding out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Bulls.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Wade. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
And that one's good.
And they feel good about this win tonight, guys, defending their home court.
I agree. Job well done. They gave these fans exactly what they wanted.
Stolen by Rose. Top of the key, Noah. Wade outside. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
They get it back, and Drummond throws it down.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And, Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort has never been a question mark. He is an incredibly self-motivated player.
The shot by Wade, no good. Jackson against Rose. And here's Jackson. And the foul called on Freak. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And this win.